Did you know that a whopping 19 million people in the United States are vegan, according to a report titled Top Trends in Prepared Foods 2017? The vegan diet, also known as a plant-based diet, is a way of eating that lets people make a positive impact both in their own lives and in the ones of other living beings. Today, I will inform you about the vegan diet's background, the reasons why people choose to eat this way, and the disadvantages of eating plant-derived foods only. My name is Christian Ponce, and I am credible to speak on this subject because I have done extensive research using credible sources and because I am currently following a plant-based diet. First, I'll introduce to you the history of the plant-based diet. The practice of abstaining from food derived from animals is not a recent trend, but has been practiced throughout history. One of the earliest traces of people who avoided consuming meat products is seen in the Greek philosopher Pythagoras and his followers, which lived more than 2,000 years ago. They followed a strict vegetarian diet fueled by ethical concerns. Fast forward to the past century, when the English word vegan was created in 1944 by Donald Watson. Watson, considered to be the grandfather of modern veganism, formed the newsletter The Vegan News after the Vegetarian Society of the UK denied a request for a dairy-free section in their news journal. According to the Vegan Society website, he devised the word by taking the first three and the last two letters of the word vegetarian and putting them together. He declared that no animal products were to be eaten, including food with meat, dairy, eggs, and honey. Now that I have told you about where the vegan diet came from, I want to tell you people's incentives for adopting a vegan diet. People adopt the vegan diet for several reasons, the most popular ones being because of ethical and health concerns. People who embrace the plant-based diet because of ethical concerns do so mainly because of one reason. They do not believe that it is right to cut another being's life short. In addition, people choose to become plant-based to protect their environment. The farmed animals release a large amount of methane into the atmosphere, which is known to trap more heat than carbon dioxide. This can cause climate change, and people turn to a plant-based diet to join in the fight against it. This is a graph showing greenhouse gas emissions by economic sector, and as you can see, animal agriculture takes up 14.5% of the graph. On top of ethical concerns, some people eat plant-based products only because of the added health benefits. A plant-based diet doesn't guarantee a long and healthy life, but studies show that it does promote one. People following this diet tend to eat more vegetables, which are known to be packed with antioxidants and vitamins, which fight against disease and keep a strong immune system. Plus, plant-based foods are low in cholesterol and saturated fat, which account for a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, according to a report in 2019 titled Vegan Diet and Chronic Disease, written by nutritionist Bradley McEwen. Now that I have explained the roots and motives for a vegan diet, I will now tell you about its negative aspects. The plant-based diet is not a perfect diet in any way, since it comes with flaws which can easily be fixed. Because some foods, which are a staple in today's Western society, such as milk and meat, are avoided, some nutrients could be lacking in people taking this approach. This can lead to malnourishment, which then brings disease. I will give one example of how this can happen. We will examine the effects of ditching meat. An important nutrient that we need to be healthy is vitamin B12, which is predominantly found in meat products. According to the Gale Encyclopedia of Diets written by Tish Davidson in 2013, vitamin B12 supports our nerves, DNA production, and fabricates red blood cells. Without it, people are at risk for getting anemia, which is characterized by fatigue and lightheadedness. Fortunately, there is a way around these negative risks. The way people can prevent these abnormalities is by either eating fortified foods or by taking supplements. Supplementation is essential to a plant-based diet since it can be tough to take in the right amount of nutrients a day on a constant basis. A great source of vitamin B12 for vegans is found in clinically made pills, which supply the body with this key product. As you can see, a plant-based diet is not free from faults, but they can easily be remedied. To conclude, today I have given you a brief overview of the vegan diet's history, reasons why one might take upon eating this way, and finally, the unfavorable aspects of the diet. The vegan diet also known as a plant-based diet, is a way of eating that lets people make a positive impact in their own lives as well as in the lives of other living beings. Hopefully next time you go to a restaurant with your friends or family, hopefully very soon, and you see a vegan dish on the menu, you can give it a try and experience a vegan meal for yourself. Thank you.